So I'm just going to take you through a demo of the Sakaza white label advertising solution. Firstly, to register or sign in, simply enter your email address. We use a passwordless login, so you won't need to remember any passwords. We'll email you a code, you enter that code, and then you'll be registered or logged in. First thing you need to do really is just give us your company information, so your business name, website address, contact details, and you can indicate whether you're VAT registered or not. You can upload your logo, and it's also in this section that you'll set your branding, so you can change the colors. This means wherever you have Sakaza embedded, it'll reflect your website colors. For payment, we use a payment processing service called Stripe, very similar to PayPal, but if you have a Stripe account, it's really simple. You just log in. If you don't, account creation with Stripe is really easy. And they support all card payment types. Once you're logged in and your account's been approved, you can create your ad slot. When you create your ad slot, give it a friendly name, because this is what your advertisers will see and will help them decide where to advertise. You can set all sorts of different options, whether you want your adverts to have images. You can set the billing period, whether it's per month, per week, per day. You set your pricing here as well. And you can also offer incentives for longer bookings. So here you could say, well, if an advertiser books for 2 months or more, you would like to offer a 10% discount. Once you've created your slot, there's different options to then edit that slot. There's also the embed code that's provided, so you can embed the slot. And you can also decide whether you want to deactivate the slot, remove it from sale, or so on. And obviously you can create additional ad slots as well. Here we have the embed code for your booking form, so you can literally have the booking form directly on your site. Backfill, this is essentially if you want to replace the sort of house advert that it defaults to when you haven't sold anything, you can. Or you can even default back to Google AdSense. If you currently have Google AdSense on your site, this will ensure that if you haven't sold any ads, you're not losing any revenue. So let's copy the embed code for the ad slot that you created. Here I have just a demo website that's hosted with WordPress, just to show you how easy it is to simply drop in the embed code that we provide, save your changes, and you'll notice once we refresh the site, you can see it's defaulted to the house ad for that ad unit. But this will work on any website. You simply drop the code where you want to show it. So as mentioned, by default we fall back to the house advert. And this essentially promotes the ability for advertisers to advertise with you, but this could fall back to any type. Anyway, let's click it. This will load the ad booking form, so this is what your advertisers will see. The first step is for them just to provide their company information and contact details so that you can contact them in the event that you need to speak to them about anything. They also pick the type of company they have, so you can keep track of the types of advertisers. Here they get presented with the ad slot that's available. Obviously, if you've set up multiple, they'll see multiple different ad slots. So they can pick how long they want to advertise for based on the billing period you picked. Here they can choose their image for the adverts. It automatically creates a crop, so it's really easy for your advertisers to build their advert. They set their title of the advert and then also the body text, where they can give a slightly longer description. This is maybe where they can explain an offer or a bit more information about their business. The other option they presented with is sort of the call to action of the advert. How do they want people to get to them? Is it by phone or visit their website or so on? This helps define what the button should say at the advert. They can then preview that advert before buying it to see what it's going to look like, and that's it. They're now presented with a summary, and all that's left to do is to then pay. As mentioned, this is where Stripe kicks in, so Stripe handle all payments. And they accept all popular card types: Visa, MasterCard, Amex, and so on. Another option that is offered here is if the advertiser is likely to book again, they can click Remember Me, and it'll make it much easier in future. They won't even have to enter their card details. Once a book is complete, you will be emailed that there's an advert pending. When you go to your dashboard, you can then review that advert, make sure you're happy with everything, look over the details, and you're presented with two options. Either you can reject it or approve it. In this case, we'll approve the advert. So go back to your website, refresh, you'll see that advert that was just booked is now live on the site. It's that quick and it's that simple. All ad units are fully responsive, so it'll completely adapt to wherever you put it, whether it's a mobile template, desktop template, on the right hand side of your site, it adapts. And that will then obviously click through to the advertiser. You have essentially a dashboard where you can monitor all the advertisers that you've got. You can click into that advertiser to see more information. This is also the view that your advertiser will see. So at any point, they can look at a dashboard to see how their advert's doing, how many people have clicked on it, and you can view the same statistics as well. So there's a constant transparency as to how things are performing, and you can keep an eye on how things are doing for your advertisers. Obviously you can make any changes or edits as well if you need to. So that's it. That's the quick whistle-stop tour of the Sakaza platform. It's really simple and you can get started literally within 2 minutes.